Hello everyone. This is Sandeep Sharma, Assistant Professor in Journalism at Himachal Pradesh University Institute of Legal Studies, Shimla. So students, in this unit we are going to discuss what a photograph is, what are the elements of a photograph. We will also try to understand what graphics are and what are the elements of graphic design. The next point which we are going to discuss here is type design and basic principle of type design. The last point we are going to discuss here is page makeup, its objective, its importance, and the concept related to the page makeup. All the 4 points are very fundamental to newspaper layout and design. You cannot imagine a good newspaper design without having deep understanding of photograph, graphics, type design, and page makeup. As you can see, a newspaper is made up of text, picture, graphics, and the practice of placement, arrangement of all these elements so as it gives a pleasant look. Simply stating, a photograph is a product of photography. It is a piece of an art which is created through a mechanical device called camera by using individual's aesthetic sense. In another way, it can be understood as an extension of earlier art forms like painting or sketching. If we go by encyclopedic meaning of photograph, it is an image created by light falling on light-sensitive surface, usually photographic film, or an electronic image sensor such as CCD or a CMOS. To understand it further, we must investigate etymological meaning of a photograph. The last point on the screen explains that the term photograph has been derived from the Greek word photo, which means light, and graph, which means drawing or writing. So, etymologically speaking, a photograph means drawing with light or writing with light. Before we proceed further, we must know the importance of photograph in a newspaper and newspaper design. As the saying goes, a picture tells story worth 1,000 words. This picture on your screen highlights the famine crisis in Sudan in 1990s. No words can explain, highlight or narrate the story of famine situation in the African country so powerfully as this picture taken by Kevin Carter, the South African journalist. This picture was published by New York Times in 1993 and it won journalism's highest award, the Pulitzer Prize. Let's take another example. Do you remember this picture? This picture was taken by a Turkish journalist Nilofer Demir. The 3-year Syrian boy in the picture, Alan Kurdi, drowned on September 2, 2015 in the Mediterranean Sea along with his mother and brother. Alan and his family were Syrian refugees trying to reach Europe from Turkey amid European refugee crisis. The photograph went viral and made headlines and prompted international response. Through these two examples, it can be concluded that photograph is a powerful tool or medium. It can sometimes outweigh the textual content. Famine crisis in Sudan and refugee crisis in Europe gathered international response only after these pictures got published and widely shared. Photograph as a medium is far ahead in time and space when compared to the text. It is also an universal language because, unlike text, it can easily be understood by illiterate people also. Like other medium, it is a powerful tool to inform, educate the readers about current events or issues and also reflect upon the past as well. It not only informs, educates its reader, but also enhances credibility of a news story and a newspaper as a whole. It works on a very simple principle, that is, seeing is believing. A story with a photograph looks more authentic. Other than this, photograph enhances the aesthetic value of a newspaper and improves the readability of textual content by breaking the monotony. Contemporary newspapers are more experimental with regards to the use of photograph and graphics. In the past, newspaper used to be full of text, having very less space left for the photograph and graphics. So far, we have discussed what a photograph is and also tried to understand the importance of photograph in a newspaper design.